Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Devon, and this new Touch Auto Dip. Now, this video right here, man, we're gonna get into the top 10 questions that everybody pretty much wanna know when it comes to dipping emblems. You wanna know those answers? Y'all stay tuned. All right, welcome back, y'all. Before we get into this video, I must say this for some of y'all out there. Emblems. Emblems. I know how to say emblems, okay? Sometimes my southern accent tends to come out and I'll say emblems. That's just the South in me, man. You gotta forgive that. All right, y'all, let's jump into our first question. How many aerosol cans will I need? Now, when it comes to that, it determines how much chrome you're trying to do around your vehicle. Now, if you're looking to do, like, say your bumper chrome and your rear bumper, and you want to do your side panel chrome and all that, it's going to take more product. So therefore, you're going to exceed your cans. But we're going to stick to the basics of the emblems around your vehicles. That's pertaining to the lettering and the logos. I'll say you'll need about 2 aerosol cans. You won't finish that second can, but that second can is going to assure you that you finish up everything around your vehicle. Now, Plasti Dip is different. Plasti Dip, you can get away with 1 aerosol can and you can finish up all your lettering and your logos. But like I said, Plasti Dip is a different product. So you gotta understand that. How many coats will I use? Now, when it comes down to the coats, Plasti Dip. If you're gonna do Plasti Dip, you'll get away with 5 coats if you're aiming for a matte finish. Now, if you're aiming for something like a satin, pearl, or gloss finish, you're gonna need an additional 3 coats, maybe 4. So you tack that on, that'll be 8 or 9 coats. Hyper Dip. Either of the Hyper Dip products, you're gonna need to layer that. Hyper Dip, I personally go with 12 coats. Yeah, I know it's a lot, 12 coats, but that's for a good reason. Now, if you want this product to stand alone and have that durability that it should, you want to make sure you layer it properly. All right, 12 coats is what I use. When or how long in between coats do I need to coat it again? Now, in between coats, it all depends on your temperature. If your temperature is anything from 65 and up to like 85, you give it 10 minutes, 15 at the most, if it's a lower temperature. All right, if you want to test that, what you want to do is just on your masking, touch your masking. If your masking on the side is dry, then you can go ahead and overlay the next coat. When do I remove the masking? Now, the masking will need to be removed while wet on that last coat. So once you spray that last coat, and you're gonna spray it fully wet, once you spray that, that's when you pull your masking around your area. You want it to be wet because if you pull after it's dry, you're gonna possibly peel up everything that you worked hard for. When do I remove the excess around the area? Now, when you remove the excess, you wanna wait, give it an hour, because you want that product to build up and become thick. You gotta let it cure. That's when you wanna pull the excess. And you want to use those tips in the video. Wait, hold up. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscription button down there. That's a free hit. Thank y'all. Let's get back to the video. How durable is the product? Now, this product is very durable versus Plasti Dip. Now, anybody who used Plasti Dip in the past, Plasti Dip has its own. I'm not saying it's a bad product, I'm just saying that it has its own. It has its own goodness and it has its own badness. When it comes to Hyper Dip, it has its own pros and cons also. Now with Hyper Dip, the product is very durable. Now, if you look in the videos that I've had, you can check out some of the ones that I've uploaded. It'll give you some example. The Hyper Dip versus Plasti Dip video. I showed you an example to the stretch and the pull up. It's not something that's just gonna rip. It's very strong and very durable. How long can I leave it on? Now you can leave this product on, my take, anywhere between the 3-year mark. Now I say that because currently Hyper Dip hadn't been out 3 years. It's only been out for maybe a little over a year. Now, Plasti Dip, you can leave that on from 3 years on up, but with it being on, you would have to either recoat it, make it fresh and get some thickness to it again, or you remove it and then redo your stuff. Now, Hyper Dip, I'm assuming that it's the same, that you can leave it on to that 3-year mark, and then when you want to recoat it, make it look fresher, you can do that. But make sure when you recoat it that you build up some layers, so you're gonna have to recoat it at least 4 times, 4 or 5 times. All right, once you do that, that'll build up enough to where you can peel the excess around it. How do I maintain the product or clean it? Now, with this product, you can pretty much purchase the dipyourcar.com products. They have aftercare, and they have stuff that you can clean your vehicle with if you have certain issues like bugs or things of that nature. All right, me personally, I use soap and water to wash the car. Once I get done washing the car, I will wash it with a shimmy rag. Now, shimmy rag is pretty much compatible to the product. So if you glide across it, it won't peel up your product. Now, if you use a dry rag, that's like kryptonite to Plasti Dip or Hyper Dip. It's only gonna cause a peel, and it's just gonna flap until it decides to come off. Now, if you want to use a wet microfiber towel, you can use that also, but make sure it's wet. Anything dry, y'all, it's like kryptonite. All right. Now, when you're cleaning it, after you wash it, you can use the Dip Coat Protector Spray. That is also on dipyourcar.com. That spray pretty much keeps it fresh, keeps it looking new, and it protects it from the temperature that you're gonna go throughout the season. This question here is the biggest question that everybody wants to know. How does it hold up with washing your vehicle? Now, I'm gonna say this. When it's applied correctly, you won't have any issues hand washing, pressure washing, or a drive-through car wash. That's only if it's applied correctly. Now, if you are that user that doesn't follow instructions, you're gonna have issues in the future. That's just plain and simple. All right, last question, y'all. Where can I find this product? Now, Hyper Dip is currently available only on dipyourcar.com. Plasti Dip, on the other hand, you can find that at any automotive shop in your area. I'm talking about the AutoZones, the O'Reillys, the Home Depots. You can even find it in Walmart. All right, y'all, check this out. If you're interested in knowing or even want to see this process, check out this link above. It's gonna pretty much give you a full walkthrough of how to perform this process. Now, it's 2 rules that I like to follow, man, and I'm gonna share them with you. Rule number 1, follow the instructions. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. It's just that simple. If you want to have a successful finish, check it out, man. It'll help you along the way. Now, if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you, and I thank you for the support. YouTube, I appreciate y'all for letting me even post these videos. I thank y'all for who've been rocking with me. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. It's a simple click. Easy. Thank y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.